Good morning, dear friends. Happy Life, chapter 190. Problems are challenges. All thinking beings face problems for life in the physical body, unfolds amid a myriad of difficult situations. Learn to live with problems while trying to solve them on your own as far as possible. When this is not possible, turn to someone with experience and work hard until reaching a resolution. Don't put your problems on others. They have their own, even though they may not show it. It would be inconsiderate to burden others with our problems, disregarding the afflictions that surely weigh them down. Okay, so today's lessons talk about two different things. One is problems are challenges. So we cannot expect a life without problems, because it is precisely how we grow. We grow every time we have a problem, we have an obstacle, we have a situation. We need to solve that situation. It is precisely the need to figure it out that actually helps us to develop our intelligence, our creativity, find ways that we couldn't see before, broaden our vision, our view, our perspective, our understanding of life, of ourselves, and also to experience a myriad of feelings, emotions, and that contribute to the development and the manifestation of the God within us. So that's the first thing that is important to understand. To wish for a life without problems is to wish for death, in the sense of like no movement, no growth, no discovery, no moving forward, right? So once we have a problem, it's in our best interest to engage, to face it forward, and to seek to solve that problem as much as we can ourselves. So every single person, whether we realize it or not, has a problem, is undergoing their own path, facing their own challenges. Most of the times we have no idea what people are going through, the depths of their difficulties and troubles in life. So every single person has their own challenge. That's something important for us to keep in mind. Now, that does not mean that we should be alone with our problems. As we try to solve them, there will be moments where it's important to recognize that we need help. It's important to recognize that perhaps we can't do it alone. Perhaps sharing with someone else, seeking for assistance, seeking for help, is just what we need in order to perhaps gather some different perspective and be able to move forward and solve our own problems. So there's nothing wrong, there's no shame. In fact, so many people suffer excessively and unnecessarily because of their pride, because of their they feel like they can't share with anyone, they need to be alone, because there's so much shame involved in their own experience. So that is still the result of our pride, and this idea that we should be able to take care of everything on our own, which is not true, right? So it's a balance here. There are people that they cannot sit 1 minute with their own problems, and they're always seeking out others to solve their problems. And this is what Joanna is really referring to. It's important that we take ownership of our problems, understanding that they are there to serve us, to help us, to facilitate our growth. So if we keep putting our problems on others and do not take responsibility, do not actively engage in the solution of the problems, we are missing out a really, really big opportunity. So with that in mind, let's move on our days today, rejoicing at every single moment and bringing this perspective of spiritual growth into the challenges of our days, trying to do the best to solve each one of our problems, understanding that not all problems can be solved immediately. Sometimes it takes patience, it takes perseverance, it takes work, and reaching out whenever possible to our brothers and sisters and above all and foremost to God our Father. Have a great day.